Hey, happy Thanksgiving. Norm Schoonebeek here, founder of Crypt Tradeology, and just want to give you a quick glimpse at how my two live bots are doing with Dan Hollings, the plan. Um, Here you can see VGX. My two bots are VGX and Gods. VGX has been very active lately. I have no idea why. Doesn't matter. As long as it's active, I'm making money. Down in this area here, you can see it's making on average $13 a day, almost 90%, 0.89%, or I should say almost 0.9% per day. So that's, what does that come out to? I forget. Well, if that was 1%, that would be 30% per month. So it's a little less than that. I guess 27% roughly per month, which is phenomenal. Try to get that from your bank. Um, yeah, so over here you can see it's 34% profit, and that's just in 1 month and 7 days. So this one is doing really well. I'm excited about that, happy about it. It's been a good coin. But if we take a look here, this is the big overview from the beginning of the year, beginning of 2022, and before that, I'm not sure what month that was or what that 19 represents, but I was at a peak of 6 when the whole cryptocurrency market was peaking. Everybody was super excited. Bitcoin 67,000, etc. And then we had the big crash at the beginning of 2022, and everybody started freaking out like mad. And a lot of the coins lost 50 to 80%. So you can see, I think I was actually in another bot of VGX, and then I had to close that out and create the new one down in this level here. So again, going back, this little tiny area here is where we are right now. And even though we're at the bottom of the market, hopefully it's near the bottom, instead of $6 a coin, it's roughly 50 cents per coin. I opened the bot about 40 cents a coin. It's still making $13 a day. So between that $13 and the God's $4 a day, that's $17 a day. It's about $500 a month extra income that these two bots are generating for me, with me doing virtually nothing. It takes, once you know what coin you want to put in your bot, it takes about 5 minutes once you're logged in to create a bot. It's like super simple once you've done the course and you practice with demo bots that are not real money, so you get familiar with it and know what you're doing before you create real bots with your real money. So here you have the green zone is as the price drops, the software buys a little bit of the coin as it drops lower and lower, so it's buying the coin at a cheaper and cheaper and cheaper price. And this line between red and green just keeps moving down and up with the price. But because it moved back up, the green followed back up. But when it was down here, this was mostly red. So the green dots when it buys the coin at a slightly lower price, and the red dots are when it sells the coin at a slightly higher price. Here you can see in the management window, it makes roughly 56 cents per sale of a little bit of the coin. Buy, sell, roughly $53 of VGX. Every time it trips the wire, makes about, I don't know, 0.1% profit. 10% would be $5 profit. Yeah, so it's making 56 cents profit. The trade fee is only 3 cents, so you are making money even though it's little tiny sales. Here you can see I started the value of the bot at $1,473, and it's roughly about that right now. We're breaking even as far as the value of the coins in the bot So there's no loss there, but we made a profit of $500 in 1 month, 7 days, which is awesome. If you look at Gods, let's take a look at Gods. Okay, so here's Gods. I created the bot here, somewhere around, say, 37 cents per coin. It took off to 55 cents, or maybe a little less than that, for a little while, and then it's been dropping slowly. And then here you have the crash and the panic from the FTX exchange bankruptcy that just happened, and then it kept going a little lower. Everybody's panicking. I actually went out of range here at the bottom of my original grid, so I turned on trailing down is on here, so that it added a couple more lines. It took some of my USD cash that was on the side and added it here to keep it making profit. As long as it's wiggling, I can buy and sell and make money. So here's the Gods maintenance, or whatever you want to call it, window. So there is, if I were to close this bot and sell all the coins, I would lose, have a loss. As far as the value was, started at 1,600, now it's 1142. So a loss of roughly $500, but there was a profit with the coin. We go over here, it's made $245. So it'd still be a loss, a net loss of $235 if I close out the bot right now and sold all the coins. But there's no reason to do that. It's wiggling, it's making $4 a day. So we just let it go, and eventually that will recover, whether it's at the end of this year or sometime next year. We go back to a bull run, or 2 years from now. Eventually that will climb back up to the original value. Well, actually that was here. So then it'll be just pure profit that you see here, and not a loss that you see over here. This will be back in the green. And here you can see it's making about 57 cents per trade. And that's pretty much it. You know, it does all this automatically for you. It takes you about 5-10 minutes to set up a bot. You know, you have to do research what coin you want to do, so that takes more time. But once you know what coin you want to put in the bot, then it's really fast to set up the bot itself. The course teaches you step by step everything, so it's simple, silly, like falling off a log. And it's exciting. I mean, I have this running now, these two bots automatically for me, 24/7. And it's creating an additional $500 per month income. So I gave myself roughly a $6,000 raise, and I'm looking forward to adding another bot soon, maybe Mir, MIR, or Render, or performing right now. My demo bot's similar to VGX, so that if that stays at that rate and VGX keeps doing what it's doing, that could bring my monthly, whatever you want to call it, residual income or bot income to about $700 a month. And then I'll, you know, just wash, rinse, repeat, add another bot. So my initial goal is to get up to $1,000 extra income per month with these bots, which, you know, again, was a little doubtful, or whatever you want to call it, when we were going through the crash. I originally started with the AVAX coin, was about $100 a coin, and I was thinking, well, it's one of the top 10 coins. What could possibly go wrong? Avalanche. And we had the crash, and it went from $100 a coin down to 17 cents a coin. I mean, $17 a coin, and then $13 a coin. It hasn't really done much, or hasn't recovered much from that point, like a lot of other coins that plunged that much. So I finally said, you know what, I'm just closing this out. I'll find something that's got more wiggle, more active, because they're all going to go up again eventually, so it doesn't matter if I left my AVAX in there and wait till that recovers, or if I put another coin that's also going to recover, I'll still be recovering that loss once the whole market recovers. But by putting what was left into a more active coin that's wiggling more, I can make additional income and profit while we're waiting for the whole market to recover. So, you learn all that in the course, Dan Hollings, the plan course. And that's pretty much it. I hope you find that interesting. I hope that helps explain more what I'm doing and what we're doing with the plan. You can go to crypttradeology.com if you want to join the mailing list, so you can be notified when the next enrollment comes. Enrollment periods are roughly every 3-4 months, maybe 6 months. It depends on what the market is doing. And that's pretty much it. Have a happy Thanksgiving.